Okay, so we're a little further down the road. We're just on the bluff that overlooks Kettle Falls. What we're looking at here is a building called St. Paul's Mission. So let's do a little religious history of the Pacific Northwest. So as I stated earlier, with the Hudson Bay Company and Fort Colville, there was a lot of fur trading in this region. Many of the folks that participated in the fur trade were actually what we call French Canadians. And these French Canadians were largely Catholic. And so these folks practiced Catholicism, and therefore some different groups, Catholic groups, specifically the Jesuits, which is an offshoot of Catholicism, or a sect within Catholicism actually, came out to minister or to preach to these fur traders, and they were hoping to convert Native Americans as well. Now they are going to build this particular church or chapel in the 1840s. And they built it right along the road that connected Fort Colville with the boat launch area below the falls. And so anybody traveling down around the falls would have to come right by this mission. So it was a good place to set up shop, so to speak. Anyways, the Jesuits, a Catholic order, operated this mission from the 1840s all the way to the 1880s, 1890s. Okay. However, around 1910 or so, there was a fire and a portion of it burned. In the 1930s, and I need to do a little research on this. It was reconstructed, and that's what you're seeing today. It was probably done by the CCC, but I want to check that out a little bit further. Anyways, really an interesting building. You can come up here and check it out. One of the cool things about it is they actually leave it open. And you can go inside. Now, it's pretty bare bones on the inside, but one of the things I want you to take a look at as we come up close to this building is the size of these timbers. You could tell anytime you're looking at a log cabin, if you have boards or logs this big, it was built a long time ago with some old growth kind of trees, and these are huge, huge timbers that the bottom section of this church is built out of, which gives you an idea of how large the trees were back here during the time it was constructed in the 1840s. So we're actually inside of the building right now, and you can see that it was very basic on the inside. It probably would have had some decoration back in the day, but you're pretty much looking at a bare bones building right now. But anyways, this is a great example of Catholicism in the early Pacific Northwest, and certainly a part of the fur trade as well. All right, we're going to move down the road. Thank you much.